Hi, my name is Jessica, and I'm here to introduce myself and tell you how drugs and alcohol shaped my life and made me the person that I am today. I am 35 years old. I grew up in a small town in the suburbs of Oakland County. I was a good athlete. I was a good student. I came from a great family. There wasn't much to do in the small town that I grew up in, and out of boredom, most kids that I was around chose to experiment with drugs and alcohol. I was introduced at the age of 14 to marijuana, pharmaceuticals, and alcohol. I thought it was what kids did then. I thought I was different. I never imagined I would become a full-blown addict one day. I went on to graduate from high school, still using drugs and alcohol, and eventually went into treatment in my late teens. After sobriety, I moved to the city of Detroit and was then introduced to crack cocaine and heroin. My life spiraled out of control extremely fast. The next 10 years were filled with demoralization, degradation, homelessness, suicide attempts, overdoses. I lost nearly everything. I gave up my morals, my values. I had no self-respect and no self-love. I tried to get sober multiple times through multiple different avenues of sobriety, several treatment centers, and eventually, after my 7th overdose, I spent a week in the ICU and was introduced to a drug called Vivitrol. Vivitrol is an opioid blocker and cannot be abused in any way, shape, or form. That was in March of 2017, and I've been sober ever since. My sober life today is included with my family, my school, everything that I lost in drug addiction I have now gained back. I have a home, I have pets, I have a great job, I have my driver's license back, and it was all through the help of the NA and the AA program, which I find myself highly involved in today. Our greatest glory is not never failing, but in rising every time we fail. Thanks for listening to my story.